Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Splatoon! Last time, we continued going throughout the levels here in World 2. And this time, hopefully we're going to be finishing off World 2. And in order to do that, we need to actually jump into the levels. So, let's begin with Level 9, Unidentified Flying Object, Trouble over Inkopolis. And look at that, we're in the tutorial level! That's an Octo Striker! Yes, Octo Strikers. They can use Ink Strikes. If you remember the special weapons that we've collected throughout some of the levels we've already seen, the Ink Strike is also a special for weapons in multiplayer. I'm unsure if Ink Strike can appear in one of the specials that appear in the single player. It's been, like I said a couple episodes ago, it's been a while since I completed the single player. In fact, I completed the single player campaign for the first time not that long ago. Oh, that's bad. The Ink Strike almost got us. But yeah, so before this series, I played the single player campaign up to World 3 on my own time, and I just never got around to finishing it. But I said to myself, okay, if I'm gonna let's play this game very soon, because I had ideas for doing this series for like a couple months now, and I figured I might as well actually finish on my own time my other file, so that's what I did there. Everything else. Oh, by the way, Sunken Scrolls right here. Oh, that's an Ink Strike coming my way. Oh, no, please. Okay. So yeah, I figured I'd complete my own file before, you know, doing this Let's Play. But yeah, Ink Strike, yeah, again, I'm unsure if Ink Strike can appear for one of the specials we can collect in single player, but obviously there are many specials in multiplayer. And here's the UFO again, from that was mentioned in the opening with Callie and Marie, so it's pretty interesting that it's popped up again here. You'd think they'd move that by now, but I guess not. Alright. Here we go. Alright, Octarians. Take out all of the Octarians. Oh, there's the Ink Strike again. Yeah, I think they're done with the Octarians right here. Alright, another checkpoint. And let's blow up these bombs. There we go. The squeegee guys here. Oh god, Ink Strike. We need to take out those guys before we can actually... we need to sneak past them, I should say. But anyway, instead of going back to Inkopolis, now we're going to be meeting face-to-face with the Octo Striker. Final checkpoint right here. And now we need to take care of the Octocopter and just go straight for the Octo Striker. There we go, no hesitation needed. And now the Zapfish lies in front of us, so jump in, bomb, and grab. Alright, there we go, and now let's read off this Sunken Scroll. It seems that some Octarians can assume humanoid form. These specimens have superior physical capabilities and are highly aggressive. High-ranking individuals have kelp on their heads. But what motivates them, if anything at all? And that's a look at some of the Octolings, and yeah, we'll be seeing the ones with kelp on their head a little bit later on. Spoiler alert, but yeah. I mean, it was fairly obvious we were going to see them eventually. Well, more Octolings eventually. And I talked over the pot kettle cutscene, I'm sorry. Anyway, the boss kettle is now open for business. So let us go right ahead to shooting the sneeze, the Dreaded Octonozzle. Alright, so there are little targets that we need to hit here in order for us to make sure we can head to the top here and take down whatever this thing inside. I guess it's just a massive Octarian that we're battling each time we do this. But here we go, on to phase number 2 of the fight, an extra target for us to hit. And I really like how the bosses, like, get mad and they get rid of all the ink. It's really neat. But anyway, let me hit this target here. There we go. Alright. And up, I'm surprised we actually were able to hit that right there. Alright, that's phase number 2 down. And now it's going to be on to phase number 3, and there's going to be even more targets that we're going to have to hit. More layers, more sides, more angles for us to hit. Here we go. Phase 3, let's do this. Also, it's going to shoot, ink bowling balls at... Oh, that's a big one. Holy goodness gracious. Alright, just be careful. Oh my god. That could have been bad. Alright. One more. Make your way around. Come on. There it is. Hit. Got it. Alright. Get up there. There we go. And fire away to finish it off. Aw, I'm sad I didn't make a "what are those" reference, cause those shoes, man, those are, that's a fairly interesting choice of shoe wear. But anyway, Sunken Scroll, some power eggs, of course, and now let us rescue the Zapfish. What's that sound? Cuttlefish. Blasted radio must be broken. You're doing great, Agent 3. Don't let up. And now the power lines are cut, so now we have access to the next world. Next time on Splatoon, we will begin World 3. Alright, past me, it's time for you to tag out because... as you can probably tell, this video isn't as long as some of the first few videos of this series. I thought that it would be a good idea for me to do 2 or 3 levels per world in each video. Well, it turns out that that wasn't such a good idea, because it feels like we're going back to 2011 with 11-minute videos, and I don't really want that to be the stigma of this series, so from World 3 and onward, we will have 3 levels per video, or 4 levels per video, depending on the length of the world. So, I quickly wanted to apologize for the videos of World 2 being as short as they ended up being. Last episode was technically a little long at 15 minutes, but still, it's not as long as I would have wanted it to be exactly. But, yeah. So, beginning with World 3 and onward, we will have 3 levels per video, or 4, guaranteed, depending on the length of the world and how many Zapfish we need to save in each world. But with that being said, I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank you for watching. Actually, before I go, I do want to mention that you're seeing footage, extra footage of after the episode was originally supposed to end, while I'm uncovering the kettles for each of the levels. I cut it out of doing the World 2 ones. I didn't show off me uncovering the World 2 ones because I didn't feel like it was too necessary, but I'm sort of, kind of thinking maybe I should have. I don't really know. I'm a lot of my series, I go by the ear, and I usually change up a lot of things. But anyway, the definite change, 3 levels or 4 per video, depending on the length of the world. And now I'm gonna get on out of here. So with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time!